Hello, my absolutely beautiful Leo friends, and welcome to your horoscope for December of 2021. Thank you so much for being here, whether it's your first time or we've been together since the beginning. I just want to say thank you so much. It is always an honor to spend a month, a week, a minute, or a year with you. So I really appreciate you stopping in. Now, I don't want to hold you for too long, so let's get going on what's happening in the astrology this month. First and foremost, I absolutely love to collaborate with Astrology Hub, and I am again for the free 2022 forecast panel. I hope that you will join me, and if you've never been to a forecast panel, it's awesome. It is just a panel of master astrologers talking about what's coming up in the next year, and some of the teachers from the YouTube Academy will be there. It is a lot of fun. It is so informative. It's free, so I hope to see you there. The link is in the description box down below to get signed up, okay? All right, Leo, let's talk about what's going on in the sky. Now, first of all, as we come into the month on the 1st, we're going to see Neptune coming out of retrograde in the energy of Pisces, and we're not going to cover that in this video. You can watch my other video here on Neptune coming out of retrograde. But we are going to cover what's happening on the 4th, where we have got a new moon solar eclipse happening at 12 degrees of Sagittarius. Now, this is going to light up your 5th house space, and you're a natural 5th house energy anyways. So joy, pleasure, play, children, self-expression, things that we take a risk on. Any of these things for you, you are planting your seeds of intention. And the number one thing I want to focus this in on is your self-expression. I don't care if that is starting a new business, something going on with your kids, whatever. Your joy and your self-expression are available for a grand expansion at this particular time. So please take advantage of it at this particular solar eclipse. Now, I also think you're going to start seeing the outpouring of what you ask to begin at this eclipse as early as the 18th when we get to the full moon. So we'll get to that in just a second. Now, on the 13th, to help you get this going, we've got Mars moving into the energy of Sagittarius as well. So Mars moving into the energy of Sagittarius takes that beginning energy of attention to start something, and it puts action and movement and desire and excitement. And Mars is in a fire energy, so you can be restless and things are going quickly. So you do want to pay attention to that. And of course, it's holiday time or it's end of calendar year time all over the world. So things just could be busy at this time. Mars can also be inflammatory. So if you have challenge in your life and things have needed to be said, you could find that Mars is bringing it out into the table, because Mars is happy to clear the air so that we can get going with winning the battle moving forward. So look for that to come to your table, and let me know how that translates out for you as we're traveling throughout the month. Now, when we get to the 13th, we're going to see Mercury move into the energy of Capricorn, and this lights up your 6th house space, Leo, okay? Mercury, what I think, my mind, decision making is what I'm talking about, what I'm considering. It comes into Capricorn. So I'm getting serious, I'm getting methodical, I'm getting practical with what I'm doing. There is a serious structure to what is going on, because Mercury's thinking about, does this help me achieve? What needs to be done here in this particular area? Leo, for you, this is in the 6th house, so daily routines. Has your daily routine kind of come out of whack or something like that? Or does it just need to have some structure and something solid put around it so that you can commit? Are there projects that you need to be realistic about and finish them up? Or is there something that you're doing where you're owning your mastery in what you're talking about? In the 6th house, this is going to help you do that. And this includes doctor's appointments, dentist appointments. It's going to include if you're caretaking for anyone, including if you own a business or employees or you are a freelancer. This helps you caretake those areas as well and be quite serious about them. So own your mastery as Mercury moves into this area, okay? As we get to December 18th, we're going to see a full moon happening in the energy of Gemini, lighting up your 11th house space. So this is going to be about friends, organizations, groupings that you're a part of, things in your technology. And the full moon says that something needs to be ended, acknowledged, or adjusted. So what needs to change directions? What networking needs to be changed? You asked at this full moon, at this new moon solar eclipse at the beginning, for some level of joy, expression, something for the children. So now, where is this new information coming where it's like maybe realigning? Do you have do you have funny videos that you need to be sharing with people? Or you have an opinion and you're ready to share that in some way, shape, or form, and you need a certain kind of alliance, or you need to discover a grouping of people to help you to be able to do that. This is a great energy for this next 4 weeks to watch how it plays out for you, okay? On the 19th, we're going to see Venus take that retrograde in the energy of Capricorn. So as Venus is retrograde, Venus is going to relook at money, relationships, value, and self-esteem. So in your 6th house zone, in the daily routine that is a part of your life right now, in your freelance business, in your independently owned business, in your care with your animals, is there something that needs to be tightened up in your structure because it's not actually bringing value, right? Remember, business that is not making money might need to be tightened up. A daily routine that has energetic leaks in it maybe needs to be tightened up. Are you on a daily basis in good, healthy contact with the relationships in your life, including you with your health, your practitioners? What needs to have some structure put under it that Venus is going to help you reevaluate, okay? Then we get to the 21st and of course come into winter time, and the sun moves into the energy of Capricorn. So you have light, heat, life, and vitality. Venus retrograde here. Mercury's here. The crew is all in session in your 6th house and a cosmic conspiracy to help you improve and move through these areas. Now, as the sun comes into Capricorn time, we do bring things to completion. We do look at what we've accomplished through the year and have a celebration of that. And we also start making plans for what I need to do to accomplish things going forward, right? What's really going to have value here? What's going to have these tangible results that I can be excited about on the other side? And what have I also achieved here as well? As we get to the 24th, we're going to see the last hit of 2021 of the Saturn and Uranus square. Now, we did see it in February, we did see it in June, and we're going to have it now. So while this energy has really been about breaking free in a relationship form, having a different relationship in your life than maybe you've ever had before, having a different connection with yourself, your body, being free from resentments, from all sorts of things that have to do with relationships, and aligning this with a long-range plan for yourself. There has just been breakout and innovation energy left and right. So if there are areas that you have felt like you were not satisfied, or you're like, I just think there's more available to me here, this last square can bring some anxiety. It really can. But I think this one less so than the other two because you've had it twice. So now you've been able to see where you are able to move with the sudden and unexpected energies that come up and are trying to pull you out into a different experience. This time you have better feet underneath you to be able to use this square and work with it, okay? But if anxiety does come for you in this handful of days around the 24th, 25th, just know that energetically it is a pretty vibrant day, okay? On the 28th, Jupiter will move into the energy of Pisces, where we will see it travel throughout 2022, at least until May, and it's going to be in your 8th house space. So in your joint resources, connections, collaborations, vulnerability, things about sex, for some people pregnancy, money, where can you see that Jupiter is going to help you expand in Pisces? Now, you would have gotten an indicator of this already between May and July of 2021. What popped up on your radar? It was just like a little blip on the map coming 2 degrees into Pisces. But what did you start to see that was expanding in this particular area? Maybe we were working or connecting or moving through past events in your life with a little bit more ease, like you felt safe and protected. What energy showed up for you there as Jupiter moved in this area? I will tell you, if there are things going on in a financial way that you maybe didn't know about from a partner or another resource or something like that, you may find out some information. Jupiter would definitely bring that out of hiding. Now, on the 29th, as we're going to close out this month, Mercury is going to move into its pre-retrograde shadow time. And I like to tell you about that so you can pay attention to exactly what you're going to work on during the retrograde. So start tracking your chart at 24 degrees of Capricorn and all the way up to 10 degrees of Aquarius, okay? 10 degrees of Aquarius to 24 Capricorn. This is where this retrograde of Mercury in June of 2022 is going to work. So start paying attention to where that vibration is right now. And if you don't have a chart, please click in the description box down below and come and get one for me so you can see exactly what this means for your particular chart, okay? All right, my beautiful Leo friends, I love you so much. Have a beautiful last month of the calendar year, and I look forward to seeing you in the forecast event and in 2022. Bye, friends.